Plopsaland de Panne is a nice theme park in northwestern Belgium. This is a beautiful park with different rides themed as Studio 100 properties. These IPs appeal more to kids, so the park understandably has a large collection of kiddie and family rides, but they also have invested in some major thrill rides recently, most notably the acclaimed Ride to Happiness. I previously made a countdown for this park after my initial visit in 2021, but I wanted to create an updated list to reflect the new Circus Bumba area that includes a new dark ride. So in this video, I will rank the top 15 rides and attractions at Plopsaland de Panne. Starting off the list at number 15 is Stro. This is a Mach-powered coaster. It has the thrill level of a junior coaster, but it has a custom, sprawling layout, and there are some fun visuals as you pass over the park's log flume and the midways. Number 14, K3 Roller Skater. This is an extended Vekoma roller skater with an identical layout to Islands of Adventure's Flight of the Hippogriff, but this is themed to K-pop. You have some bits of theming along the course, most notably a giant speaker that you pass on through. The layout is fairly mild, but it is smooth for all ages. Number 13, Tractors. At first glance, this looks like your average tracked car ride through a field, but in the past I've seen real-life animals roaming alongside the course, which makes the experience far more exciting. It basically becomes a farmland safari. Number 12, Mega Mindy Jet Ski. This is one of those Zero water whips most commonly associated with the Legoland parks. It is so odd to be standing on a ride like this, and it's a fun sensation skimming outwards over the surface of the water. Number 11, Coffee Copz. This is a nice set of mock teacups. The platform has the movement of a scrambler, and the cups are easy to spin. Number 10, Bum Balloon. This is a Zamperla balloon tower placed inside the Circus Bumba area. This ride is targeted more towards kids, but I think it's even more dizzying than regular teacups. This is because the balloons are even easier to spin. Number 9, Gro Gulf. This is a Zamperla disco coaster nicely integrated into the Vicky-land area. The ride is good spinning throughout. The spikes offer some weightlessness, then the airtime hill can thrust the vehicle downwards to vary the forces. Number 8, Plops Woods. This is a long dark ride past these busy miniature sets. The quantity of the visuals is impressive, but the ride is much slower paced than more modern dark rides. Number 7, Super Splash. This is a controversial mock rides water coaster. Some count it as a coaster credit, some do not, most notably RCDB. But whatever you call it, this is a solid water ride. There's a spinning elevator lift taking you atop a tower. Then there's an enjoyable drop in Bunny Hill offering some floater airtime, and the resulting splash is refreshing. You then slowly float back to the station, but you're atop a pond and you get sweet views of Ride to Happiness. Number 6, Bumbas World Trip. This is the park's new for 2023 dark ride. As the name suggests, you tour the world. Each room is a different environment with a physical prop or two. Behind them are these backdrops with different lighting and screen effects. It all comes together nicely. The one weird thing though is that each room has a TV screen with a bunch of kids applauding. That seemed out of place, but maybe that's something related to the IP that I'm unfamiliar with. Number 5, Nachtwacht Flyer. This is a 220-foot or 67-meter tall star flyer. It is the park's tallest ride, so it offers stunning views of the park. But it also offers amazing views of the nearby North Sea, which is just a few miles away. It is not overly fast, but it's fast enough to offer a smidge of force on the rotations. Number 4, Dino Splash. This is the park's best water ride. It is a well-themed mock log flume. The course winds its way through lushly landscaped environments and also a large volcano. Then the route passes several dinosaur statues as well, and the ride culminates with an exciting double down that gives a bit of airtime. Number 3, Heidi the Ride. This is a Great Coasters International or GCI wood coaster. The layout is nearly identical to Funspot Orlando's White Lightning, but it was tweaked to fit the site. While the ride feels as fast-paced as White Lightning, the airtime is noticeably weaker. Whereas White Lightning has nearly a dozen airtime moments, most of which are good pops, Heidi offers just a few mild pops. I've ridden both rides in comparable weather conditions, so I think the profiling may be slightly different. That being said, the coaster is extremely smooth, and there's a fun dark ride section at the end on the turn into the station. Number 2. Anubis the Ride. This is a good Gerstlauer launch coaster. The initial LSM launch is extremely punchy. It forcibly pins you to your seat. Then you are thrown over a top hat with great laterals and ejector airtime. The rest of the layout is nearly identical to Daredevil Dive at Six Flags Over Georgia, but this one is tucked among the trees. The dive loop offers an inverted airtime pop and solid positives. The implement is okay, and the final inline twist has wonderful hang time. There are a few elements in the middle that offer a break in the pacing, but the coaster is mostly smooth despite having over-the-shoulder restraints. And coming in at number 1 is Ride to Happiness. This mock extreme spinning coaster is one of the best rides in the world. The ride shows everything the model is capable of. The spinning is consistent, allowing you to uniquely take each element. I especially love taking the inversions or airtime hills sideways or backwards. This also adds re-ride value as you try to experience them in different orientations. Then the elements are strong on their own. This ride is some of the best inversions on the planet. The JoJo roll out of the station offers epic hang time. The double dive loop towards the end is ultra disorienting, and also is full of hang time. Then there are a handful of ejector airtime hills as well, most notably the broken up top hat towards the start, and the double up into the final brake run. And last but not least, this coaster is plussed by an action-packed EDM onboard soundtrack. And some fun visuals during the pre-boarding experience. And amazingly, this ride usually has a shorter wait than the coasters earlier in this list, meaning it's easy to marathon. This makes it a coaster enthusiast's dream. So those are my favorite 15 rides at Plopsaland de Panne. What are your favorite rides at this Belgium theme park? Or thoughts on any of the ones I mentioned? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you consider subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.